Hi, today is the 19th of Kislev, Tafshin Ein Hey, and we continue with the Gemara on Hey Hamid Aleph. We start from the end of Dalet Hamid Beis. Ha Itmar Allah Rav v'Shmuel Damar Tervayu. Rav and Shmuel both say Lo Machayev Rebbe El B'Rishus Yachid Makura, that Rebbe only Machayevs in a Rishus Yachid that's covered. The Amrinan basic command Al Yadamia. Because it's like a house that's full of stuff. But if it's not covered, then he doesn't mechayev. Ask the Gemara, maybe the Rishus Rabbim here is Makura, and therefore that's why Rebbe says that you're chayev. Says the Gemara, no, Hatinach Rishus Yachid Makura, that it makes sense. The Rishus Yachid that's covered, you're chayev. Rishus Rabbim Makura michayev. Who says you're chayev? And Rishus Rabbim that's covered. Amar Rav Shmuel Bar Yehuda. Amar Rebbe Abba, Amar Rav Huna, Amar Rav, Hamavir Chayfetz, Dalet Amos B'Rishus Rabbim, Makura Pater. If you take an object 4 Amos in a covered Rishus Rabbim, you're Pater Lafish Ein Adoma L'Dagli Midbar, because it's not like the setup in the Midbar. El Amar Rav Zera, Hamani Acherem He. Who's our Mishnah? It's Acherem. The Tanya Acherem, the Raisa says, Acherem Omrim, Omid B'Mkomo, the Kibol Chayev. If someone throws something and the receiver stands in his place and gets it, he's Chayev, the thrower. Akramim Komo v'Kibol Pater, but if the receiver gets out of his place and takes it, then he's Pater. The thrower's Pater. Amim Komo v'Kibol Chayev. That how could it be that if the person stands in his place and receives it, then the thrower's Chayev? Habayina Hanacha al Gavi Dal Dalad Veleka. They require a Chanacha on a dalad tefachim v'leicha el shmamila lo beinan makom arba. So you see that acherem don't require a chanacha on makom arba. Ask the Gemara lo v'dom hanacha hu lo beinan ha kira beinan. Maybe they don't need a hanacha on a dalad, but they need a kira from dalad. The hanacha nami dama the pashit. This is not nami dama. Maybe they also need a hanacha. Sorry, the pashit kanfei b'kibla. Maybe the receiver opened up his cloak and received it, and therefore you have a makom of dalad. The Yiganami hanacha, there you have a hanacha. Amar Rebbe Abba masnisen kagon shekil betraxel. Maybe he received it in a basket. V'hanicha al gavi traxel, and he put it into a basket. The Yiganami hanacha, because there you have a hanacha dalad dalad. V'yado katani. In fact, the Gemara says yado. He put it in the balabais, put it in the ani's hand. The ani put it in the balabais' hand. Tani traxel should be yado. So revise the Mishnah, say he put it in the basket that was in his hand. Ha tinak traxel b'rishus yachid. That makes sense if the basket has a din rishus yachid. El traxel b'rishus rabbim rishus yachid who. But if the traxel, the basket was in rishus rabbim, then has a din rishus yachid. So lame the look Rav Yossi Bar Yehuda. Say it's not like Rav Yossi Bar Yehuda. The Tanya Rav Yossi Bar Yehuda Omer not kana rishus rabbim v'roisha traxel. That if there's a pole in rishus rabbim, and on top of it's a basket, Zarek v'nachal gavav, and you throw it and it lands on the basket. Chayev, you're chayev. Dikra of Yossi Bar Yehuda, Pashit, Balabais says, Yaro l'chutz v'nosen l'toch Yaro shal anya, my chayev. If that's the case, so when the Balabais takes it and sticks his hand into the hand of the ani, why is he chayev? Meshusa yachid or Meshusa yachid kamapik. Because the basket has dinner Meshusa yachid, so you do it from Meshusa yachid to Meshusa yachid, and he's pater. Says the Gemara, "Filu tamer Rav Yossi Bar Yehuda." No, we can even say like Rav Yossi Bar Yehuda. That Hasam lamala miyud, hachal lamata miyud. Over there, in the case of the nuts, kana, it was above 10 tefachim, but here it's below 10 tefachim. So kasha leila Rav Abahu. This was difficult for Rav Abahu. Mikatani traxel shabiyado. The basket was in his hand. Hayado katani. The Mishnah says yado katani. Elam Rav Abahu could go in shashal shal yado lamata migimel, the kibla. That Rav Abahu says maybe the case in our Mishnah is that the ani reached his hand below 3 tefachim and took it. For the Gemara, Ahmed Katani, the Mishnah says he was standing, and for the Gemara, Beshucha, maybe he was bending down. Viboy Sema Beguma, maybe he's standing in a hole. Viboy Sema Bananas, maybe he was a midget. Amar Rava Iqbal Tana Lashminan Kohani, that the Tana is gonna stretch himself out so much to teach these rachdik cases. Amar Rava Yarav Shal Adam Chashuva Lo Kedar Al Dad. Rava then says our chiddush over here that the hand of a person has a din like Dad Al Dad, even though obviously it's not. The king Ki Ata Rav and Amar Rav Yochanan Yarav Shal Adam Chashuva Lo Kedar Al Dad. that when Ravin came and said in the name of Rav Yochanan, the hand of a person is like Dal Dal. I'm a Ravin, so I'm a Rav Avin, I'm Rav Eloi, I'm a Rav Yochanan. Zar Chayfetz V'nach B'toch Yado Shel Chavero Chayev. If you throw an object that lands in the hand of your friend, you're Chayev. My Kamash Malan, what's the Chiddush? Yado Shel Adam Chashuva Lo Kedal Dal. The hand of a person is like 4 by 4. V'ha'amra Rav Yochanan Achad Zimna. We knew this already once before. No Mahu Tema Hanimili the Hecha the Akshave Huliyade. That's when you intended to put it in his hand. Aval Hecha the Akshave Huliyade Amai Emalo. Maybe if you don't intend to put it in his hand, it doesn't have a din like Yal Dal Dal, like Kamash Malan, it's still Chashav. Amar of Avin, Amar of Eliezer, Amar of Eloi, Amar of Yochanan. Omed bim kom of a kibo chayev. The receiver stands in his place and takes it, and the thrower is chayev. Akar bim kom of a kibo pater. But if the person who receives it uproots himself and receives it, then the thrower is pater. Tainim hakav a brace like that. Acherim omrim omed bim kom of a kiblo, the kibo chayev. Acherim say that if you stood in your place and you received it, the thrower is chayev. Akar bim kom of a kibo pater. But if he uprooted himself, the receiver, and received it, then the thrower is pater. Boy Rav Yochanan, Zora Chayfetz V'na'akar Humim Komo. If someone threw it and then lifted and himself got up and V'chazar B'kiblo and received it, Mahu, what's the din? Makeboile, what's the shaila? Amar of Arab or Ahava, Shnei Kochos B'Adam Echad, Kami Boile, or Shnei Kochos B'Adam Echad, Adam Echad Dami, V'chayev, Odoma, Kishnei B'nei Adam Dami. Are the kohos of one person who's acting as two people, like one or two, then pater. In that case, if it's like two people, he's pater. If it's teku, and the Gemara is obliged by teku. Amar Vav and Amar Yochanan hiknas yada letoch chatzer chavero v'kibul megashamim v'chotzi chayev. If someone puts their hand in someone's chatzer and they take rainwater out, they're chayev. For the Gemara maskef la Rav Zera mali tiina chavero mali tiina shemayim. What's the difference if his friend loads him up or Shemaim loads him up? Ihu lo avid akira. He didn't do the akira himself. Lo tema kibo elakoilet. So let's not say he received it. Elakoilet, he took it out himself. In fact, the Gemara of a habi ina akira al gavi makom dalal dalad alek. If you still need an akira from dalal dalad and you don't have it, Amar Rav Chia Breya the Rav Huna kigon shekolet al gavi akoisel. He took it from off the wall. In fact, the Gemara al gavi koisel nami is not 4. V'halonach, al-kosonami, it should be v'halonach, that the water is not resting, and therefore you're not chayav still. Keda Amar Rava b'koso mashufa. Rava says we're dealing with a slanted wall, and therefore the slanted wall comes to rest in the end of the slant. It says the Gemara hachanami makofo mashufa, that the koso mashufa also is not nach. So there's a few more words left in the Amid, but that's really the hemshek of the next Amid. So we will stop here and we'll continue with the next Amid in the next year.